Highlights: footballer Olanrewaju Kayode's street children allegedly belongs to Pastor Adegboyega as DNA reveals. Now to the breaking news. Unbelievable. Presidency drops bombshell after NLC insists on 497,000 naira minimum wage. See what was announced that shocked everyone. The presidency has responded to the recent proposal by the Nigeria Labour Congress, NLC, and the Trade Union Congress, TUC, for a new minimum wage of 497,000 naira for workers. Presidential aide Bayo Ononuga described the 497,000 naira minimum wage proposal as impractical, urging labor leaders in the country to be more realistic with their demands. Ononuga emphasized that the main consideration for the tripartite committee in determining the new minimum wage should be whether there are sufficient resources to meet the proposed amount. The presidency also criticized the excessively large civil service structure at both state and federal levels. Well, it's very straightforward. I believe the demand is exorbitant. If you ask Mr. Ajaero or our brother, the TUC president Osifo, how much they pay their drivers or lowest paid workers, how much they pay their cleaners, can they afford 500,000 naira or 650,000 naira? It's unrealistic, Ononuga told Vanguard. We have an overstaffed civil service at every level. The government maintains these jobs as a form of social service because there are no other employment options available for them. The federal service servant, excluding the police, army, and agency employees, are estimated to be around 50,000. These are the core civil servants I am referring to. A visit to the Federal Secretariat will show you countless employees wandering around. You cannot expect significant productivity from them, yet Ajaero expects the federal government to pay them 650,000 naira. Currently, the government spending on recurrent expenditures is excessively high. No government, federal, state or local, can afford to allocate all its funds just to pay workers. There are also self-employed individuals and business owners who rely on the government for roads, healthcare, education, and other services. Therefore, labor needs to be more realistic. Based on my observations, their demands are unrealistic and unreasonable. The president's promise is not just for a minimum wage but for a living wage. It's too soon to determine what the government will agree to. However, negotiations are ongoing, and in the coming weeks, they will settle on a figure and announce it to Nigerian people. There is concern about whether the state have the financial capacity to pay the agreed minimum wage, as some states struggle to pay the previous minimum wage of 30,000 naira. Recently, I read that Zamfara State, which failed to pay the current minimum wage of 30,000 naira, has announced they will pay. If some states haven't paid the minimum wage set by President Muhammadu Buhari 5 years ago, it indicates that they will also struggle with the new minimum wage. Therefore, labor needs to be realistic. In my opinion, labor should focus on making housing affordable, reducing transportation costs, and ensuring food is cheap and accessible. When people spend less on essentials like food, transport, and education, their earning power will naturally improve. I don't believe that merely increasing the amount of money will solve the problem. Historically, wage increases have only resulted in more frustration for workers. This is Update TV. We bring you breaking news, documentaries, entertainment gist, and a whole lot more. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.